Welcome, mortal souls, to the realm of chaos, where the laws of reality shatter like fragile glass. A place where misery and torment reign supreme. A ceaseless maelstrom of suffering. A symphony of agony, where only the strongest endure. The relentless crucible of despair, where the very air is thick with anguish. But the truest test of strength awaits, for the Chaos Gods are eager and watchful. Tzeentch, the great deceiver, holds dominion over the realm of madness. And here, reality and sanity are but a fleeting illusion. A realm where truth and deception dance together in a deadly waltz. And yet there is a promise of great power. A promise that beckons to the ambitious and seditious. A promise to be elevated to the ranks of the gods. To wield the forces of creation and destruction as your own. The cost? The cost has been a trifling detail. A small token to satisfy your burning ambition. A price of your soul. In Tzeentch's realm, madness becomes your ally, and chaos your power. A realm where the impossible becomes reality. Here, you should become the master of deception, and an architect of destiny. Step forth, mortal, and embrace the madness that is Tzeentch's gift. Tzeentch's will be done.
Welcome back, aspirants and sycophants. Today we're playing Total War Warhammer 3. And there's a new mode that I missed that came out a few months ago called the Trials of Fate, or the Mirror of Madness, that lets you break the rules of the game somewhat. There's a challenge that lets you unlock some extra equipment for your heroes, and so today we're going to head off to Blackfire Pass to see if we can hold off the greenskins. If we earn enough favor from Tzeentch, we'll be able to unlock some extra items for the Demon Prince campaign. If you want to see that, let me know.
Recreated by the changer of ways for his own twisted enjoyment. Though he gives you powerful abilities, death is inevitable here.
A one-way trip.
Beneath his gaze, you will be measured not by victory, but by the slaughter you wreak. Right,
souls for Tzeentch, hey? Alright. Now, looks like we have a Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch army. Got a Soul Grinder of Tzeentch, a couple of Chaos Warrior Knights, Chosen Halberds, a couple of Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch, a Chaos Fire Sorcerer, or a Cultist I should say. Got a couple of abilities here. Inevitable Fate. Strong versus multiple combatants, but it doesn't say how much damage it does, and these are the upgrades for it. Seems to cost a lot of favor to upgrade them. Tempest of Blue Fire does not affect friendly troops. Huge area. Doesn't seem to do any damage, or it doesn't say damage. And Diabolical Puppetry picks everyone up. That looks cool. Alright, let's get into it. Army composition looks pretty cool. We got some Doom Knights of Tzeentch as well. Really cool unit. Warhammer is a guilty pleasure of mine. I partake in it quite often. Don't make much content on it, because it is really just a hobby of mine. But this looks like a lot of fun, and if you'd like to see some more Warhammer content, then feel free to subscribe or let me know in the comments below, and I'll start uploading some of my gameplay. Got to get the Chaos Knights out here on the wing, facing the Gobbos, so they're not very hard to fight. They do have spears, so they do get a slight bonus, I think. Get the Doom Knights in here on the archers. We got more reinforcements spawning in and warps on the back. I haven't played this mode before. This is completely blind, so we're going to just come what may try and get these items that are listed as available if we pass the challenge. Got to charge in the knights there. Doom Knights in the background doing some morale shock to the archer formation of goblins. Got our first wave of Orc Boys and Gobbos coming up the hill towards our Chaos Knights. Drop down that spell. I think it sends out a bunch of torpedoes. Tornadoes. Sends out tornadoes. This is not the pirate Vampire Coast. We'll charge them down the hill so we get a bit of a charge bonus against them. Get some morale shock. Chosen of Tzeentch on their wings there. Get these guys to charge in the rear of these Orc Boys. But there are a lot of units on the field. They're just going to keep spawning in, so this is just non-stop. I thought it might have been waves, but it looks like it might just be continuous death. Such is the trials of the Chaos Gods. We'll drop a nuke here on these guys. Kill them with a big portal. Tzeentch will watch them and chew them up. Just slowing it down a bit, trying to take stock of what's going on here. There is so many units spawning in. Gobbos everywhere. Let's use the diabolical puppetry and see what this one does. We can upgrade it. Try and kill that mass there. I'm not sure if it kills them yet. We'll see what it does. We'll try and get the Chaos Knights in the back of these Gobbos here. Hammer and Anvil attack from behind. Drop down some extra horrors, the pink horrors. We don't have much in the way of range support, and there are a lot of archers on the field. Doom Knights have tied them up a little bit. Just got to try and get them in and out of combat so that they keep their barrier up. That's Tzeentch's army's biggest strength. Also, unlimited magic wins. Bunch of guys here. Let's drop the diabolical puppetry. I didn't see what it did before. There he goes. Oh, it's all picking him up. Dancing around. Greenskins want to crump. They're going to crump. In the air. Crumping time. Alright, let's see what the Doom Knights are doing. Just trying to tie up these archers to keep them away from the line. I've taken some losses for the Chaos Knights on the hill. Literally only a couple of losses, but they have no barrier. So the idea is to probably keep them away from my main line so that barrier can recharge. Big molten ball there through the middle. Couple that with the portal to Tzeentch's domain, even though that's where we already are. Tzeentch's gaze driving them mad. Pink horrors are going to run out of ammo at this rate. Our second power is now available. We can upgrade that again, and that seems to drop the cooldown down as well. So we'll skip that 50-second cooldown and get it back in 10 seconds. Let's see what this other power is. Giant tornado. It's going to do damage. Oh, it's randomly moving, so it hasn't... Oh, it's picking them up. Throwing them around. Go, tornado, go. We use that puppetry just to keep that big blob there. Our main line's starting to get their barrier back, so we are good to meet the next wave of assault. All of those archers are going to be a problem. Doom Knights are a little bit tied up. They've lost their barrier, starting to take some damage. Being shot at by the look of it. Chaos Knights are in trouble too. Grimgor is pushing up the wing. Grimgor's a big threat. And I don't really want to fight him with my Chaos Lord either, because my Demon Prince. Because Grimgor will give him a thumping. Lots of stuff going on here. Alright, the Chaos Knights are in a lot of trouble, but they've got to hold that wing now. Otherwise it'll collapse in on the halberders. The Chaos Chosen. I mean, they're doing a fair amount. They've killed 1,400 people. Oh no, that was my lord. Let's use the Fire Cultist to bring out his Prince Keeper of Change, or whatever it's called. Call out the demon. Alright, we've got this other ability now. The Inevitable Fate. Must be used on a unit, lord or hero. Let's use it on Grimgor. Grab that. Invalid target. Invalid target. A valid target is an ally. I must use it on myself. Okay, let's have a look. What's it do? Whoa, it's picked him up. Whoa, it's like a vacuum cleaner. Tzeentch's vacuum. Alright, let's sweep him up. Flying demon boy. Look at them all. Oh, that is cool. There's a wave of greenskins about to just splat all over my forces. That's hilarious. Blackfire schemer, hey? Alright, let's use the tornado again, but we'll aim it a little bit better through the formation. Don't have enough favor yet to upgrade that, so use the puppetry again to hold them in place. That's your screen, I'm assuming. Just to keep them away from your forces, to blob them up more. In retrospect, my line is probably a little bit too long. I should have set up a defensive perimeter around my little victory point. That tornado took a bunch of greenskins back off to the lava fields. See you later. But our Chaos Warriors are in a lot of trouble now. There is one unit that's taking a fair thumping. Let's send a molten ball through that formation there of floaty boys. Floaty boys are about to get squished. Doom Knights are in a little bit of trouble. Pull them out. Getting hit by their own horror fire. You have to shoot the floating ones. Oh, the melty ball didn't go through. I must have... Too much going on. Doom Knights are okay. Let's put them back in. They've got their barrier back up. Let's upgrade the middle, the tornado one. Shorten that cooldown a little bit. Still got the molten ball. Let's use that. Send it up the hill. And then we'll send the Doom Knights to counter these archers, because they are starting to stack up. Look at it go. Melter boys. Yeah, now the Orcs will come back to the next fight with actual melters. 40k melters. Alright, let's use the tornado again. Get rid of these archers. I haven't seen great effect from the tornado, but I really want that vacuum cleaner back. Great Tzeentch, please let me use the vacuum. Grimgor is chewing up the Chaos, the Chosen on the wing. Despite being chosen, they're not really suited to fight him. They're anti-large. Half the Gobbos are running away after getting squished by the multi-ball. The tornado's gone through and taken a couple of units with it, dropping them into the lava in the background, instantly flattening that unit. Let's try and drop in the tornado, the little mini tornadoes in here. See if that kills the floaty boys. Someone's using Spirit Leech on me. Seems to be a sorcerer there on a large golem. I can't remember what the greenskins have. I'm not a real big greenskin fan. Apart from being slaves for me. Played Grimgor back in Warhammer 1. Sure, he's changed a lot. I didn't find the Orcs terribly interesting at the time. It was like this hordes of Gobbos. Gobbos and boys. A few squigs if you're playing as Skarsnik. There we go, vacuum them all up. Get rid of the green filth. Yeah, that's a cool power. I haven't looked at what the challenge items give you, but if it gives you that power, then I'm going to play an entire campaign as a giant vacuum. That would be amazing. Worthy of a video for sure. But I doubt CA will give us that power for a campaign. Despite some of what the DLC races offer us at the moment. I mean, the Chaos Dwarves are just absolutely insane with some of their in-game powers that they get in the single-player campaign. Quite thoroughly enjoyed my Chaos campaign with the Dwarves. A tornado ripping through. The Gobbos. We've gone to see Dorothy. Wizard of Oz style. Dropping down another puppetry master. A lot of the Gobbos' problem is their morale. They simply just cannot survive a shock. It'll be really cool. We made it to level 2. Silver ranking, 30,000 points. We're on the long road to 100,000. Let's see if we can do it in the first match. As I was saying, the Gobbos are fairly easy to fight. And that's what this seems to mainly be. Goblins with a few orc boys. There's a couple of black orcs at the background, but nothing really dangerous. I assume some of the other races that you have to fight in the other challenges would be a lot harder. Maybe the lizard men would be hard to fight. Definitely if they get dinosaurs as well. But anyway, let's deal with the challenge at hand. Tornadoes come back up. We've just freshly upgraded that one. Let's use it again. Try and send it through the fresh reinforcements so that the ones that do survive are breaking on our lines. Spirit Leech. Looks like our Doom Knights have been taken out by the Orc Shaman. He's getting around in the background there. Don't want to fight him hand to hand. I'll have to wait till the giant vacuum's ready and we'll see if we can suck him off the field. It worked on Grimgore. No, we haven't done it on Grimgore yet. We have to try it on him first. He's the priority. I thought I picked him up last time. There he is. Soul Grinder's doing its job. Trying to grind that green filth into dust. But the spores are just reforming and they're coming non-stop. They are into our control zone as well, so that's not great. We need to push the line down a little bit further once I get some reprieve. Alright, the vacuum's ready. Prime it up. Plug it in. Let's see if we can get rid of Grimgore and this whole wave here. Yeah. Grimgore is at the front of the swirling mass of what used to be greenskins. There are so many now clumped together that it's hard to discern individuals. There they go, they're being shot off. Splatting down. Green gibs everywhere. The Knights of Tzeentch just covered in the gore of orcs. Alright, let's get back to it. This is very fun. I mean, there's probably not going to be any replayability, but at the moment I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Crazy powers. Let's make this tornado actually work for us. There we go. That's a good hit. Oh man. Fantastic. It's like the army is worthless. Let's move down onto our control zone. The enemy is capturing it. This is going to make it a little bit harder, so we'll chuck down the puppetry master here to block that wing as we reform our formation. It's not really going to be a formation, it's more of a blob now. And I guess the aim is here to try and get them to surround us. And to just keep using the vacuum. I mean, 40,000 points. We are coming up to 50,000. But our demon prince Kaisis is running out of health. He's constantly being peppered by the goblin archers. You can't see the arrows because I have the trails turned off, but they are just coming in thick and fast. His barrier unable to reform, but the vacuum is ready, just in time for the floaty boys to finish their dance. And here we go, even a bigger mass of orcs than we had last time. I could see this absolutely frying some GPUs. My old GPU when Warhammer 1 first came out really struggled with this game. The PC I'm playing on now I actually built specifically for Warhammer 2 when it came out. I saw Indy Pride's computer that he received for free, and I was like, yeah man, I'm gonna have one of them. Sold my soul to Slaanesh, and he provided the computer. There goes the tornado through the massive orcs. Lightning. There we go. New rank achieved. Blackfire. The Blackfire Mastermind. Gotta love a Steam achievement. That was the thing that drew me here, and then I saw that there were also the prizes for the campaign.
I will conquer.
I also played the prologue, because I've been playing Total War for most of my life. I avoided the prologue, but it had quite an interesting storyline. And the follow-up to the prologue is to play as the Demon Prince in the Realm of Chaos campaign. Probably won't play the Realm of Chaos campaign, I don't really enjoy it. But Immortal Empires, that will be where it's at. There we go. Suck them dry. Suck them up and suck them out. Throw them away. Oh, that is probably the entire greenskin army just being sucked up by this inevitable fate. An aptly named skill. Completely cleaning the battlefield. I am curious as to how many points we'll get. There are so many there, swirling massive. And then they implode amongst themselves. Oh, yeah, we took a frame rate hit there. A good 15,000 points worth of orcs just shattered on the ground. Very satisfying. My son is currently grinning like a Cheshire cat at the sight.
Close on the sheep. Mutation is a gift.
Learn the ways, boy. Here we go. I think we can hold out for a little bit longer. Our infantry are doing okay. They're not great. They are under a lot of pressure. We've run out of range support and the Soul Grinder is getting beaten up. We lost our Doom Knights and our Chaos Knights. And we lost our Cultist, which I didn't notice, and I didn't really make any use of his skills. Damn. I think he had the Burning Head and other fire school spells. To be fair, the Demon Prince is carrying this fight. The infantry are just holding the point. I have got the barrier back up, but now these gobos have been able to sit up on this ridge and just shoot at us with impunity. Oh no, I've got some input lag now. It is starting to slow down a little bit. Just shot that tornado after the wrong direction. But hopefully that will deal with the gobos up on that ridge. Will it? Oh, I just clipped them. Meanwhile, back on the vacuum. Oh, this is so sick. I just want to make an army of like 40 stacks of Cathay. Tzeentch likes fighting Cathay. There we go. Let's splat them out. Oh, we even got the little war boss guy. We got the shaman finally. Then we got 2 shamans. Look at him go. We'll raise those guys up with the puppetry to take pressure off the infantry. And that will give us about 15 seconds of reprieve, hopefully getting the barriers up. Send some fire through the floaty boys. They seem to be completely immune to damage, except from the pink horrors. We're pushing up to 85,000 points. I think we can do it. Though our Demon Prince is running dangerously low on health. If the archers start to focus him again, we may be in trouble. Send the tornado through this giant mass. We should time that right in time just for the puppetry to drop. Timing's everything in this game with spells. Fantastic, look at that one. That was a solid hit with the tornado. It's probably our best hit so far. And it goes the entire length of the map fully upgraded. Alright, we're getting up to 91,000 points, but the enemy, our infantry are starting to waver. 2 of our infantry units are now routing. There are just too many gobos. We're being surrounded and we're suffering from morale shock. As well as probably exhaustion from fighting for the better part of 15 minutes now. Maybe even longer, maybe 20 minutes, I think. Oh no, Demon Prince is getting focused down by all these archers. I've got to get the archers. The fact that these archers here have nearly run out of ammunition just shows how long they've been shooting for. Swirling massive orcs, they just don't learn. Sheer amount of biomass just floating in the air. It's a shame that we have to go through these particular types of special missions to get these kind of cool things. Like, this battle feels optimized compared to sometimes when I fight in the campaign. Oh no, the Demon Prince is routing. He's crumbling. That was his last hurrah. We have lost it all. We're completely out of Winds of Magic. We're almost pushing up to 100,000. Can we make it? Can the infantry hold? The points gain is slowing right down. I think our only hope is to wait for the tornado. Let's fast forward. I mean, because, like, they're going to lose. They're not going to win this battle. But can we get off one more super weapon to get us across the line before this mission is over? Got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. 1 to go. Let's launch the tornado. 99,000 points. Platinum medal at 100,000. Can we make it? Dropping down the tornado again. I just wanted to get rid of the puppetry to take off the pressure off those last infantry. But they are routing. It's too late. The tornado's carving a path through the remaining orcs. We can't use inevitable fate because we have no... and we've made it. 100,000 points and a platinum medal. So that's the Mirror of Fate. If you'd like to see more, make sure to tune in next time. I'm Commander Tyrael.